Hello everyone and welcome to Vegan Stuff in Japan, where I talk about stuff that is vegan that I have found in Japan. For today's episode, we are going to look at Gomoku Inarizushi. I don't know if you guys can read it there. Gomoku Inarizushi is essentially a rice ball with 5 things, vegetables in this case, mixed in, stuffed inside inari. Inari is this fried tofu pocket that you can see right here. Very tasty. You can also actually get some dishes here in Japan, such as kitsune udon, kitsune soba, kitsune ramen, which is inari, again the fried tofu pocket, kind of on top of the noodles there. And I believe the reason for that is that inari, the fried tofu here, is apparently a favorite treat of foxes or kitsune. So that's the naming convention there. But we've just got rice in a fried tofu pocket, can't go wrong. The mix-ins, the gomoku, in this case, from reading the back, it looks like it's Gobo, kinpira, some various other sesame seeds, goma here. I'm actually a little bit fuzzy, I gotta say, on the translations of Gobo and kinpira. They're kind of regional specific veggies, is my understanding. They're root vegetables. Think of carrots, yams, things like that, cut into little bits and kind of mixed in with the rice before they stuff it in this tofu bucket here. I purchased this, if you can see the little icon, at 7-Eleven, but they do sell Inarizushi at lots of convenience stores here around Japan. But you may want to be careful. I can't say offhand that I've seen one with meat stuffed in it, but I wouldn't put it past them. So if you can read Japanese, definitely check the name and the ingredients list. If you can't, hopefully I will be providing some videos in the future that can help you out with that. But this one, rice, veggies, fried tofu pocket, vegan to the best of my reading ability. And I will put the full ingredients of this particular onigiri from this particular 7-Eleven in the info box down there. So let's eat. We have the kiriguchi right here. You cannot see because of the awful glare. But when in doubt, all Japanese packaging has a place where you're supposed to open it. If you're struggling, you're doing it wrong. So let's open this guy up. I'm going to get my hands a bit messy here because the fried tofu, I'm going to pull my plate over so I don't ruin my desk. The fried tofu tends to be kind of like soaked in soy sauce and other delicious salty flavorings that will do all sorts of awful things to your heart, but they taste good, and hey, the Japanese are healthy, so they're doing something right. You can see it a little bit better now. We've got kind of this wrinkly exterior. I don't know if that looks appetizing to you or not. To me, it looks delicious. One of my favorite things is inari here in Japan. And then you can kind of see, whoops, the glare again. You can kind of see the rice ball here at the bottom. We've got little carrot bits, you got the rice, there's some kind of other vegetable going on in there. Apparently there's 5. We'll find out what those are. So first bite, I'm starting from the bottom of the pocket so we don't have a double exit issue going on here. So let's try it. Yeah, but it was a little big, sorry guys. Pretty standard, as you'll find if you eat pretty much any prepackaged rice product here in Japan. The rice is always really good. But yeah, so the taste of this is a little bit sweet. The inari, the fried tofu pocket, is kind of like a sweeter tasting thing. It doesn't, if you're an American like me, it doesn't have kind of that greasy fried taste that you perhaps associate with things that are fried. It doesn't have kind of the greasy taste of tempura, the fried vegetables and shrimp and all that. I don't know why this motion would indicate tempura to you, but it worked in my head. Yeah, it doesn't taste particularly greasy despite being a fried tofu pocket. It's kind of a sweet taste, like this sweet soy sauce taste that you'll know if you've had kind of other similar Japanese cuisine. I'm not seeing a lot of veggies in here. I have a feeling they kind of seeded them on the bottom there because as I bite in, I'm seeing a lot of rice. We've got maybe like a little shiitake piece here. Looks like some carrot bits. I think this other kind of lighter brown thing, which you can't see particularly well, is the gobo, which is some kind of root vegetable business that I've never had plain, so I don't really know what it tastes like. But it is definitely a vegetable, not an animal or a mineral. So there you go. Let's try one more bite. It's losing a bit of structural integrity here. That's why you hear me making these panic noises. Yeah, I've got something going on here. Actually, upon pulling that out, I think that's a bit more of a mushroom, shiitake probably. Okay, so we've got the mushroom, we've got the carrot. I think they're counting the sesame seeds, which I have yet to spot, but is on the ingredients list. The sesame seeds is one of the 5. The gobo, the mysterious root vegetable. I wonder what number 5 is. Because Gomoku means 5 something something. I'll report back if I find out. But I'm only seeing 4 in here. Actually, I'm only seeing... No, wait, no, there's a sesame seed. Okay, we got 4 guys. We're good. So yeah, but sort of sweet. No really nutritional value, gotta say. I know it's tofu, but it's really more fried and sweet soy sauce than tofu. But if you need your carbs, if you need a snack, it's got a little bit of veggie. I wouldn't kid yourself with that, to be honest. But yeah, so good snack. Thanks for joining us. Please subscribe, and I will see you guys in a week. Bye.